Tom, we're in Tommy Cheadle's for the brand new launch of Golden Valiants. As the head of community, how important is this project for you?
Yeah, hugely. I think it's something that we've wanted to do for a long time and back in person. Obviously we've had the restrictions in place, which has meant everything's had to be done virtually, garden gate visits, over the phone. So it's just a real pleasure to launch this today and get some of those participants back in the room and in person.
It's the first time this space has been used as a community space. How refreshing is it to hear chatter and laughter in the rooms that hopefully are going to be filled with us week in, week out?
It's absolutely brilliant. We've walked in this morning and just to see the place being used. Historically it's only ever been used as a social place on a match day, but now to make this a thriving part of what we do in the community and to have a space as fortunate as this. We've had some huge investment to get it up to where we need it to be to run, but it's lovely to see the building being used and people inside.
This project sees us teaming up with Home Instead, another company that we are working with now. For you, building those relationships is a big of a part of the foundation as getting people in.
100%, and I think it's been a credit to the team at Home Instead to get on board and having that shared vision of giving something back to this generation and the importance of health and well-being at this present time. So 100%, and we're really grateful for that.
We've been speaking to people since July last year over the phone, and sometimes just a phone call, it means the world to them. So what we're doing now is helping them to transition into our community coffee morning, getting them to meet new people, reconnecting with their community, the club, and in essence it's going to be fantastic for us and Home Instead, who are really supportive of the community. It's a fantastic partnership that we've created with them.
Well, it's just fantastic. I mean, obviously this is the first day, the launch of the event, so we're hoping that more people will come our direction as people get to know about what's going on. But for Sandra and I, it's just fabulous to be able to give something back, put something back into our community and help people get together, because heaven knows we've been isolated enough over the recent months, so it's nice to see people here having a chat, having a cup of tea and coffee and a biscuit, and it's just great.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. It's lovely to see people. There's still a nervousness out there with people sort of coming out and saying hi and meeting friends, but it's just lovely to see people come out, make that effort and have that level of confidence that they can speak to each other again.
It's just great, as you say. I've already had a coffee. I'm just about to have another one, and probably another pack of biscuits. But it's just great. I mean, I've just been talking with a chap I've never met before in my life, and we found that we share a passion for motorsport and high-performance cars. I don't have one, but we share a passion for that sort of thing. So that sort of thing's just fabulous, and we've already struck up a rapport, and we'll carry on from there. So yeah, great.
It takes a bit of doing when you're used to being on your own and isolated. It takes a bit of nerve, really, to get out, but it's lovely to start talking to people.
It was nice. I thought it was nice for them to do that, to think about the elderly people, because we're not always thought about.